Hey, what's up, vlog people? This is Sean, and I'm here to talk to you about an article that I've seen going viral on Facebook the last couple days. The title of the article is, "This Guy Tells You Why the Term Friend Zone is Abused and Dangerous." Now, I agree with the sentiment in the headline, but it's a young guy that wrote this article, and I think he misses the forest for the trees a little bit. That is to say that I don't think he quite explains everything that needs explaining. He basically says, hey guys, don't do this friend zone thing to girls because you're putting them in an awkward situation, and you shouldn't expect that being nice to somebody, being a decent human being entitles you to sex. And it's a lot more to it than that, because the situation, tell me if you think I'm wrong, but how a guy ends up in the friend zone, because here's the thing, if there was no romantic or sexual interest, then the friend zone thing would be a moot point, right? This whole thing of it being a friend zone is usually because you have attraction for a girl, and if she wasn't into you at all, then she wouldn't have paid you no time, and again, it'd be a moot point. So it's usually that the guy and the girl are hanging out, spending time. Whether it's right or wrong, we still live in a world where it's mostly up to the guy to make a move. And so, you didn't make a move. Maybe you never had the chance. Maybe you chickened out. I know I did. But anyways, so you get to a point where the nature of the relationship, that the chemistry and everything, just the energy of it being new is, subsiding, and you're watching her start to go build relationships with other people where it's new and there's chemistry and it's exciting, and you're hanging on because you want to be the nice guy, and having to face that fact that you didn't get what you wanted, or you're not going to get what you want. People are completely out of touch with their own motivations, and they'll do anything to not have to take responsibility for their own shortcomings, right, by and large. So I think that the guy then starts to invoke fantasy and fate and destiny, and this whole idea that well, no, because we're meant to be together, and one day she's going to see it, and one day she's going to understand that nobody could ever love her like I could. Well, first of all, what kind of a bullshit thing is that to say? And the second thing is that the whole thing about, oh, I'm such a nice guy and I'd be such a good boyfriend, you go into that mode where you're trying to audition for this role of boyfriend and hanging on that one day she's going to realize how awesome you are, and that never works out, because part of the thing is that you're just giving away your attention, right? The only currency we have in this world, even beyond money, is our attention, right? If you want money, you can put your attention on building a business or doing things that are going to get you money, right? So attention is really the only true currency we have, time and attention. And when you're saying to a girl, here, you can just have all of mine, right? The trick here to not end up on the friend zone, there's two. Number one is to be upfront about your intentions right off the bat. If you make a move and she goes for it, okay, you got it, and this is all a moot point. You make a move and she doesn't go for it, okay, well, great. Well, now you've been honest, and you two can now go ahead together, building a friendship or not, but at least you're doing everything that goes on in this relationship now is going to be on a level of honesty and being plain about what you want. This whole thing of you secretly like her, but you're too chicken to make a move, but you don't want to acknowledge that you were too chicken to make a move, so you start building it up to where it's fantasy, destiny, we're going to be together one day. It's you're baiting this trap, and then when you spring the trap and do the whole, oh, I'm going to confess my love for you and tell you how much I like you, that's usually because you're seeing where the relationship is going another way, or her interest is going somewhere else, right? She spent all this time talking to you and spending time with you, and as you feel, leading you on, believing that one day it's going to turn into something, but that the chemistry's there, the energy is new, everything's exciting, right? So now she's starting to have her attention go other places where it's new and exciting and there's chemistry, and maybe she's running with guys who've actually got the courage to make a move there. Anyways, so this Hail Mary throw at oh, we're gonna I'm gonna confess my feelings and stuff. It's out of desperation. It's out of seeing that her attention is going somewhere. So it's this Hail Mary throw at trying to monopolize her attention. So you don't want to be in the friend zone, and you want to have positive, productive relationships with people. Number one, just be the guy who goes for what you want. Make a move or don't, but either way, honesty and being upfront about your intentions with people is honestly the number one thing in his life. And number two, people, not just that may want you romantically or sexually, but anybody out there, right? People want to have your attention and your time. And you want to be somebody who's busy, who's got things going on the go, who's shaking things up, who's making moves, right? You want to be a mover and a shaker. And so the key, it's, you know, it's kind of like how that you see in some movie where the guy tells the nerd guy about how, like, you know, don't just call her every day, you know, tell her maybe I'll see you there. That's just hinting at the greater truth, which is that people are attracted to big positive energy, and people are attracted to big personalities, and people are drawn to other people who are leaders and who have got stuff on the go. So, like, just have your passion be something other than making some girl understand how much you love her and how much you guys could be great together and all that kind of stuff. Make your passion be something that's about you and your life, and let that be what keeps you busy, and then make other people have to keep up with you, and then you're going to be the kind of person who other people are drawn to and want to spend time with, and you're going to have everybody else wondering, you know, why you're putting them in the friend zone, or why you're not giving them as much attention as they want. Be that guy. He's much cooler, and he gets way more action from the ladies. Anyways, that's just a few thoughts on this subject of the friend zone that I actually thought we were over with. I thought that we, like, blasted the myth of the friend zone a long time ago, but apparently this is still going on and people are still talking about it, so I wanted to put my 2 cents in here. So hope that does something for you. Let me know in the comments what you think, and we'll talk some more about all sorts of things day by day. Okay, bye.